Hi, my name is Luis Sanchez. I'm the broker owner of City Lights Realty Group, and this is a page of my resume, just so you can know a little bit about me. I started out in 2004, and I worked as the broker assistant for American Financial Resources. Then, when I became licensed in 2000 and end of 2004, 2005, I worked with Central One Excellence. Then I worked with Golden Key Realty and Mortgage in 2007, and then I became an independent broker in 2009. So these are some recent sales that I've been involved in. So this was an expired. I focus on expired listings and for sale by owners. So this was an expired listing. They had tried to sell the property with four different realtors over a period of 2 years in South LA, 4 units, and then I worked with the seller with that property, and we were able to generate offers and end up a buyer in 2 weeks. First weekend it was went for sale, and so it sold for 975. The closest comp of 4 units at that square footage at that time was 850. Okay, so this is a townhome in Lawndale. It was a for sale by owner. Uh, it's sold for 810 in 10 days. It was the highest selling resale condo ever in Lawndale. There was one other one that was for 830. It was a brand new construction. So that here's a property on Ladine in Torrance. This was a home that sold for 1.2, and it was the highest priced home in the west side of Torrance at that square footage. Here's a property recently closed escrow in early January that in Triana in Corona. This was a property that it was an off-market opportunity that I found for a buyer that no one else knew but except for that buyer. And here's a property that I was represent the seller in Pomona. It received 11 offers in 5 days. It sold $20,000 above the appraised value. It was the highest priced property in that community. So I work all over the place. It's wherever the business takes me. The same strategies, which I'll share in my marketing proposal, are the same strategies that work in any community. And so it doesn't matter where the home is. I can work with the seller. It doesn't matter where they want to buy. I can help find off-market properties with that Dream Home Finder service, which I'll put another video on in the description. So there's some links below to my listings have 70 to 75 professional photographs taken in the day and night. There's drone, there's community highlights, there's links to property videos below, virtual tour, there's marketing proposal and resume where I walk through all those things. And so definitely, if you before you consider hiring a realtor, I would invite you to look at all those things that I'm offering, compare what I'm offering with what you see on the MLS, and see which listings look the best and have the most services in your opinion. And I also made this 24 list of services that I offer. You can compare my services with other realtors. If I'm offering 24 services at a better price and the other person's offering zero, then you know who to go with. If I'm offering 24 and they're offering 5 or 10, then keep me in, please consider me. So my name is once again is Luis Sanchez. I'm the broker owner of City Lights Realty Group, and so there's my number. You can look me up on the state website. Feel free to use me as a resource. If you're curious to know what the value of your property is, you can give me a call up and I'll do a quick walkthrough, do a deep dive into the actual research or the actual data, and then give you the price range that your property will sell for. If you look on Zillow, Zillow will range. Friday, it will say a certain price. Saturday, it will say $70,000 more or less. And so there are some errors when you do just a mathematical algorithm computation. You need there's qualitative factors that affect the value of a home, and so that's what I'll be able to figure out for you. The same way an appraiser, the appraiser goes in a property, looks at it for a few minutes, does some measurements, and the work is done afterward when they actually research the surrounding community and what has gone on in the market and compare apples to apples and give the approximate value. So that's what I'll do. So anyway, anything I can do for you, my number is 323-272-7184. Take care.